even though we lost the sauna buff, we don't have to spend the like 10 steps to do stuff underground. So like it kind of makes up for itself, so it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Let's grab our allowance. And then yeah, let's do the same thing as usual. Open the doors and then go check the room. Not that I feel like these doors don't really affect much in terms of what I... Let's start with the parlor here. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. That's one reason to not go for the hovel, because we start with 2 gems. Spare room. Isn't this exact... Why does this keep on... I swear, it feels like this is more likely to have a straightaway and this is more likely to have a curve. That's weird. I feel like so often this ends up curving and this ends up straight. Huh. Also, I want to... Where am I out, like, room directory in terms of the rooms I've... Still a lot to go, I guess. Feels like I've unlocked more. I got a lot of the hallways. Okay. We've got all the red rooms. It's the only thing that we've gotten, like, all of. It's funny. The weight room is rare. Doesn't feel that rare. I feel like we've seen it several times. Huh. Oh, and there's this one. Unusual Chemical Blueprint Edition. Outer rooms. We need to find out more of these. I feel like a lot of the outer rooms have like interesting things in them. Revere risen from 50-ish to 80 something within 2 days, and body is not having it. Oof. That's dude. The weather's been a lot of back and forth here. We can check our history of how it went. Different day drafts. Oh, true. Yeah. Oh my gosh. It's so consistent. I'm just looking at this right here. Oh, you can't really see it because of my... Let me move my camera real quick. So y'all can see this a little bit better. It is very consistent that is a curve. It's not necessarily always a straight way in the one and to the right of it, but it's fairly consistent. It's like usually a straight... Like there's never a curve that way without a straight way. At least in the 7 days that we've played. Wait, did I just hit one more and it went... Oh, wait, that's... Wait, that's so cool. I can just literally just hit that from here and then it goes to the current day. That's neat. Okay, so that just like almost every... This one was because we came from here. I guess I think we see dead ends there, but we often take the right curve. I think it almost seems like it can't. It feels like there's maybe pretty interesting things down here. Well, some of it's just whatever. Okay, so maybe the bottom left corner is like significant and like rare stuff there. Maybe, not sure. But yeah. Is there anything else that's like a kind of a regular... Forward seems to do all sorts of different things. It really just seems like the only thing that I really see a consistency with right now... Maybe more patterns will develop over time, but like, yeah, I'm like looking at other spaces and I'm not seeing a lot. I guess the middle room, we never see this curve to the left, but that could just be a coincidence. I'm just like looking for like patterns. But there's nothing in the middle room that goes to here currently. Full house history after he finishes the game. Yeah, I'll probably do that. Yeah. I also think I mentioned this last time I streamed this, but I think, or maybe I mentioned when I streamed Balatro, but I want to do a tier list of vibes of the rooms after I finish the game, because I feel like the rooms have like good vibes and some have better vibes than others, and I feel like it'd be a fun thing to make a tier list of. Oh, you know what I'd probably have to do? I'd probably have to like load up a mod and like walk into the room so I can like more like reliably rate them. The artist badge is channel related. Oh. I guess I could give everyone an artist badge. It's a little bit dumb, but I could give everyone an artist badge that's in chat that I know has not played the game before, so that I know that they're a little bit more free to like say things like within reason, unless they figure out something huge that like I shouldn't just be, you know. But maybe that's a little bit silly to give them the artist badge for that because that's not what that's meant for. Any other like no like this one, like a lot of the other ones, like we either haven't opened that many times or it's just kind of like it's just like super varied, right? And some of it might also just be based on the decisions we make, right? Because I'm saying that a lot of times this one right here goes down, but I think that's just because I don't want to cut that direction off. So I often try to find things that go down. So some of it is based on the choices that I make, but this one definitely seems like a thing, this room at least, and probably this one as well. Maybe it's just because I always go left first. That also could be why. Give everyone one so everyone can delete spoilers. Right. That's a good idea. I should try going right first next time and see if that messes with it. I just instinctively go left like every time. Okay. So open this and then go get the outer room. I guess we can do the kitchen. It's not necessarily ideal, but oh, we can't do the kitchen. We don't have gem. Ugh. Do I guest bedroom here or do I chapel? They're both kind of rough in different ways. Surely we don't get completely screwed over on the room shapes again, right? Right? Surely it works out this time. This is maybe foolish. Is that the garage keys? Oh, the car keys. Yeah, the car keys. Yeah. Okay. So garage is a little bit of a higher priority today. Oh, didn't we still not? Let me. Hello, TY Mans. I'm doing pretty good. How about you? Welcome in. And thank you. Might do a celebration stream tomorrow. Unsure. Unconfirmed. Let me pull this back up. Shrink it back down. Put it there. Wait, there we go. Okay. All right. So this room. Wait, I minimized it. Whoops. Should be a G. Gown and own. Okay. We got bridge and bride. Yep. Okay, it's a G. Confirmed. So, yeah, we need to be looking out for. So it's always the safes are connected to dates, is what I'm pretty sure this is saying. All right, let's go get the outer room. Let's go get that real quick. Yeah, that one was fun. Local fun query the update. I don't want to do another C++ before 1.1. Need some new thing to work with. Okay, we need, like I said, a lot of these give really interesting things. We need to check out other things. Do we want to check out the shelter or the root cellar today? Let's go shelter. Especially because that's got stairs down. Can this lead underground? Was that one of the... Let me pull up the map real quick. The underground map. I won't put it on stream if it's not... If I'm wrong. Because then there's no point. Catacombs... Nothing seems to imply... Yeah, nothing seems to imply that it connects to the shelter. Anyways, let's go in here. See what we got. Does this lead to the underground? Dude, the music. I heard about Blueprints so much, but I've never actually checked it out. If you want to play it yourself, you might want to leave. Because this is a game that I think is way better if you don't have spoilers. But very, very good game. Very good game. Okay. That's neat. Some cans of food, it looks like. While actively spoiling. Wait, what do you mean while actively what did I do besides just continue doing what I'm doing? I mean, there's not like, this isn't that much of a spoiler. It's just a room. It's just a room. Oh, that might be a spoiler. If I start looking at this thing, now we're gonna start spoiling. But I mean, there's already like a very minor spoilers, but that's gonna, you know, that might be a little bit more. Now that we have a note as well too. Remain where you are for now. Given that the Red Guard is due tomorrow. So the okay. Red Guard, Red Prince. So Red Guard seems to be associated with a lot of negative things, but then the Red Guard also, I mean, Red is also associated with a lot of negative things, but Red's also associated with me. Remain where you are for now. Given that the Red Guard is due tomorrow, we've agreed with your plan and have disabled remote access to the other terminals and have sealed the network mainframe. Regardless of the danger, I am still not willing to risk removing shelter from the draft pool while the three of you are down there. Our best bet is to sit tight and hope for a little bit of luck. So removing rooms from the draft pool, like, seals them off, maybe? Or maybe it just even destroys them or something? So, time lock safe. So this opens at a certain time, apparently. Maybe. Oh, this is the... Oh, this is connected to the network? Is this... I feel like this is... It said it was cut off from the network. I'm guessing this one doesn't actually connect. Oh, it does. Okay. Office, laboratory, security. Have we seen all of these? We've seen security and laboratory. I don't think we've seen office yet. Right, this can only be accessed via the office. Yeah, we haven't been to the office. We definitely haven't been to the office. Anything else in the glossary of terms we need to look at? Additions are rooms that are added to the draft pool. Most additions are removed from the draft pool at the end of the day. However, some additions are permanent, such as those found in the drafting studio. Interesting. Okay. Workshop can be useful and can experience trying out different combination of inventory items and attempt to create a new and unique contraption. Yeah, I should be writing down what how you make contraptions. I mean, it's just the powered hammer. The powered hammer and the jackhammer are like very similar. Those are the two I've seen so far, right? And those are, like I said, those are very similar. Which was a bad page to start making notes on because there's not like blank pages next to it. Shoot. Contraptions. The lever plus battery plus shovel is jackhammer. And then lever plus battery plus hammer. I'm just going to put hammer plus. Hammer plus. Jackhammer, my beloved. Yeah, I got it, but unfortunately I never got to use it because when I picked that up, there was no dirt that I was able to use it on, sadly. Right. Oh, you know what? I should have. Well, maybe I shouldn't have, but I could have got the money back out of the shrine to test what happens. But I also kind of, I feel like it probably is just a bad idea. So like, yeah. Naturally synergistic. Naturally. Yeah. Any more effects, complex and exciting effects? trying to remember if there's any of the other ones that I haven't. Yeah, okay. Let's look at the starting menu here. Time lock safe. Setting an unlock date and time. So there's time lock safe can be accessed by setting an unlock date and time. You can use any date and time as long as it's at least 1 hour in the future. To unlock the time lock safe will remain open for 4 hours. Huh. Wait, can I not cancel this? I guess I can't cancel this because I have no idea what day and time it is right now. Should I know that? I'm assuming and hoping I can just like change this right after I do this. So, okay, so we can still set it. So we need to figure out what day and time it is. Radiation monitor. A measurement of the radiation levels detected in the house and surrounding grounds. Huh. What the heck? Oh, so if we like irradiate ourselves, we can explore more easily. Good to know. Good to know. Was there anything else I was gonna check? I don't think so. We just need to figure out what day it is. I'm trying to remember if there was like a thing at the beginning that told us what day it is. What is that in the top right? Oh, that's just like nothing, it looks like. All right. Wait, how do I? Okay. This is definitely neat. Definitely a neat room. Definitely a neat room. You know what's funny? The bathroom is just such an awful room, the lavatory, because this also not only is it useless and a dead end, we don't negate the negative effect because there's no negative effect. It's just a dead end room. Yeah, I really, I don't. I can go check the notes in the front in case that said something about it, but I don't remember anything like that. I don't know. Because we read 17 pages of screenshots. Dang. Dang. Okay. Yeah, I think we just keep an eye out for something that gives the date, and then we know that the shelter. I'm gonna write a note about that. Current. Wait, I should put this in a different page because this is for the contraptions. Okay. Current day for shelter safe. They need to start deleting. I just have it all in like I just have a file, a folder of screenshots. Should blueprints being eventually? Yeah, if we do get a point where you've like finished or at least done enough in the game that we feel finished. Someone mentioned that earlier, and I think that sounds great. Oh yeah, I forgot about this thing. I feel like I should be doing this every day. Cause like, I know that there's a luck stat, and surely that affects the luck stat, right? So, unless that's part of a puzzle, then I need that just for one specific thing. In which case, I'm just throwing a coin away every day. It's only 1 coin in the odds, so it's not a big deal, but you know. This is how it feels to be a knower. Okay, what were we doing? Trying to figure out a way if we can figure out the day. I don't remember. I kind of feel like the day that we came in here was maybe stated somewhere, but I don't remember where it is, and I don't remember where it is. Like, we'll look at this, but yeah, I don't think so. Look on the other side. Nice. Can you keep an eye out for a calendar or something? Just gotta keep our eyes open? Yeah, I think so. Take a guess. I mean, I put in a random date because I had to put in one, so I guess I put in a date, but, you know. Yeah. Okay. I guess we just proceed with the day. We go parlor first. We can pick up the gems right at the bat. Reach room 46 yet? No. I had a day. I haven't even touched the edge of the antechamber. I had one day that I opened one of the doors in it, but yeah, no, we're not there. Although I do know where the lever is. I found out I found the thing that said where all the levers are, including with the magnifying glass that tells me specifics. But so I know where the lever is to get through this upper room here. But yeah. Way to spoil the batch. That would be useful. That'd be really useful. That's something that Twitch should do. I feel like that'd be a good feature. Maybe it could be abused, I guess, but like mods can keep an eye on it, right? So like I feel like if creators can like choose to enable it or not enable it, that'd be a super useful feature for Twitch. Anyways, let's do puzzle. This box and the white box are both empty. That could be true. This box and the blue box are both empty. So either those are both true or both false. The other two statements have identical wording. Yeah. Wait. This box and the blue box are... No, they don't. They don't have identical wording. So this is false. Okay, they don't have... The wording is not identical, so this is false. So these have to be both false or both true. They can't all be false. At least one has to be true. So they have to be both true. So they're both empty, so it's in the black box. I like these. Why would you want useful features? Please enjoy your moderation and announcement feature. Moderation help. I don't think it would be that bad. Like, but I feel like you could also have a moderator option where the mods can just turn it on where they're just always on and then creators can like have it off if they don't want it. I feel like it would be fine. Okay. We proceed. What was I keep on getting distracted and think I'm like doing something, but I'm not. I'm just like kind of going on. This is gross. This is really gross. I hate this. I'd really like to just do the closet here, but then we're stuck in this corner, and that's awful. I think we do the hallway. I don't think I want to... I mean, the passageway is, like, nice here, but I really don't want to burn both my gems already on a mediocre passageway. Let me just go hallway. Ugh. Not like that one. Okay. I guess we chapel. Chapel's fine. We'll lose a bit of money, but oh well. Let's place the chapel here. Maybe we come back later in case we want to use our money elsewhere first. I think money is more important than steps, so yeah, let's do that. Don't expect much from Twitch. I mean, they got more features than YouTube when it comes to live streaming, at least. Okay. Yeah, let's go over here. Yeah, I've got all the letters, the bottom 3 tiers. It's the higher up ones that I need more letters in. I think we just do bedroom here. Seems fine. Could do the commissary. I guess the commissary could be a good idea because then we might find a way to use our money and then we don't have to feel bad about going through the chapel. Sure. Okay. Shovel, sleep. I mean, I could just buy a shovel. Like, shovels are just nice to have. Why is the metal detector so expensive? Sure, I bet this is used for something more than its like obvious use, because its obvious use is not at all worth 10 coins, right? Just be able to more easily find keys and coins in rooms. Like, you don't need that. You can just look and find them, right? Like, this is surely used for something. The mystery might be the most broken room in the game, really? I mean, it's useful. for sure. I guess later probably once you like really need specific items, I could see it being like insanely important. Yeah, I think we just buy the shovel, and then we're good to go into the chapel without any waste. That observatory. I've done a lot of going observatory. I'm really curious to what happens when I don't have like an exact number of observatories. Does it just give me nothing until I get to another exact number, or does it give the like lowest one before it? Sure. It's neither of those. Well, yeah, they definitely don't seem. Yeah, I wouldn't call either of those the most like we've seen some crazy rooms that do a lot of things, right? But I guess maybe just for like general all-purpose use early on, I could see, I suppose. Chilling at 72. Holy crap, that can happen. What? That's insane. I mean, I guess if you get the one room banned, if you get the one, like I can see it happening, but that's kind of insane that's just kind of insane to get that far. Because like obviously we know a way that we can like get more allowance if we find the lab again with the right thing. Like this was mostly from what you can't see it right now, but we have 7 allowance and 5 stars. It's behind my camera, but 7 allowance and 5 stars. The allowance was like mostly from one day with like a good lab thing that we got to work really well. Do I want to check this now, or do I want to just go? Is there a reason not to open this now? Kind of. We can get a dead end out of the way if we go to the left from the chapel. But I guess we can get non-dead ends out. I don't know, man. We'll just go this way now. Some diabolical experience. Nice, nice. Slash man, Vagabond Blueprints. Vagabond Blueprints. Yeah, I've only done experiments twice, I think. Okay, this is like exactly what I wanted to see here. It's kind of perfect. Ah, nice. Rabbit's foot. Great chance of finding items. Cool. We have the shelter. I didn't need to spend my money. We have the shelter. My goodness, dude. Okay. Den seems good. Dude, I freaking love the den. It's also just like, I feel like it always shows up at a place where it's like, yeah, opening things up here is great. But yeah, I didn't need to make sure I got the money spent, then I could have done that later. Patio is a better one to get after we have more green rooms, ideally. So, den is good. Mention experiments in immediate lab in the pool. The game knows. Wait, was there? I just got so television to the things I saw that was like, yeah, we want this here, and then, yep, we want this here. Whoops. Speaking of though, we do actually, I should probably prioritize that. I'm too focused right now, I think, on like, just general, like getting farther and like getting deeper into the thing, where maybe I should be focusing on the kind of rooms I specifically need, because there's some of them that I specifically need, right? I do need the lab because I've got like hints to the second puzzle in the lab. In fact, I might even know exactly what to do there. So I kind of do need the lab. It's all just good because experiments are good. But anyways. Okay. Another box in here. I feel like that's like often in the den. It's usually a box. Ooh, keys. Okay, I don't need that ability from the study, but it's a room I've never been to. Don't want Sizak to know that number. Huh. This is a room I've never been to. Nowheres. 6, 7. What the frick? Is that just 6? No, it's not. No, it can't be. Based on this. No, okay. 420. I love the garage for the 3 keys, and Nook is like better for positioning, but like I feel like we gotta We got to get first time rooms. I got to start focusing more on that. Like, I feel like just getting the things for the first time can do a lot of things. Ah, there's blueprints in here. 44 letters in the message. Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's funny. Unused fairing, Clove and Love, Sting and Sing, Crad and Crow, Groan and Gown, Snack and Sack. Wow, that makes this one like super easy if you find this. I guess there's a lot of ways to figure out, which makes sense because it feels like this puzzle is like really important to the game. So, yeah. Don't try to read it. What the? I don't. I just look at the number of like letters or whatever. I don't know Morse code well enough. I was just like trying to figure out if it was 6-7. Did you get to it without coming to the study? Alikaz said something that made me figure it out. Oh, magnifying glass. I don't know if it's possible with so little time left, but I need to remember to ask Anne if we can commission new artwork for all the rooms of the house. We need them produced in sets of 2, a pair for each room. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm thinking. I'm likely delusional to think this can be pulled off by Thursday. Is our grandpa really dead? This isn't necessarily written by him, but like this was like set up supposedly for me in a rush, which is interesting. Or if he is dead, I don't know. Maybe it wasn't natural causes. Maybe he knew that someone was coming for him or something. Huh. My grandpa's really dead. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but I don't know. Go watch back Alzara too. Oh, so it's like consistent with when you see Alzara? Interesting. Ban Shan. You gotta ban yourself now. Yeah, this is just more of that. It's just like making the puzzle really obvious. Just shoving it in my face. Slash ban me. Oh! Oh, we have another safe. Okay, so we need another date. Huh. Oh, wait, is this one that we... Oh, we don't have this one yet. That's a D. Well, I knew it was going to be that anyways, but that's kind of funny that we finished the word date as we're talking about how we need that. Oh. Fix that. Wait, what? What? That's the biggest size. Why is it smaller? Huh? Was I using a brush before? The frick? Oh, okay. I was using brush and then I click on the brush and defaults back to the... Okay, alright. There we go. Oh, weird. There's a globe here too. What are these? That's not... That globe is wrong / of a different planet. Huh. Weird. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. What? What? What is this? Just the queen on the... That feels like that might be meaningful. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, I should be using this on these things here. Just in case. I mean, usually there's like something small. Like, I don't think the magnifying glass like reveals anything invisible. I think it just, you know, it zooms in. So if there's something you can't read. Is that a clock at the bottom of the globe? It might be. Not sure. It is weird though. Yeah, it is weird. So something in here needs to imply a date somehow. Or maybe it's just I find something somewhere else that leads me to find a date with the study. Not the globe puzzle. The fact that you're saying that makes me think that there's no puzzle. This is just a thing, and the fact that it isn't Earth is no consequence. Um, hmm, hmm. It's too late to delete. So confusing on phone. Ah, I see. So Thursday, but like, wait, can I do letters? Wait. Let me try something. Um, I don't have a functional phone right now, so wait. This iPad is. I need to look at. Yeah. Okay. Let's try. Let's try. Let's try this. This is kind of a shot in the dark, but T. So T would be 8. H would be 4. U would be 8. R is 7. D is 3. A is 2. Wait, I missed the S. Didn't I just write Thursday? Third day. I'm pretty sure I just wrote third day. All right. Clear that. Okay. Imagine that actually. All right. T. So 8. 4. U. R. S. D. A. Y. No. Thursday is the 5th day of the week, right? Just 5 enter. No. I'm trying to use like the phone, like to type in like Thursday as phone, letters to numbers. Freaking the AI overview brings up like a freaking incorrect. That's weird. Like here, let me just put this random image from Google on stream. Let me change this over. This is what. This is what I'm doing. I'm trying to do this. Here, let me open image in new tab. I'm trying to do that for Thursday because we know that this way to get into the safes is related to dates, right? So I was thinking maybe you type in Thursday like that. They had the same idea, really? It's funny. That is funny. Yeah. It's funny that it said like something, and then I said the same thing as you said there. Let me double check one more time, but I'm pretty sure I typed it in right and it didn't work. All right. T H U R S D A Y. Enter. No. It's the 5th day of the on some interpretations it's 4. Could just do THUR. Old phones was like for you have to click 2 times. That sounds exhausting. There's like no way. There's no way, right? That's concerning. What's concerning? The fact that Vagabond and I had both tried this. What? Uh, okay. Thursday. Is it just related to Thursday, or are we missing something? Do we need to figure out what Thursday it is? And get the actual date. Okay. We could just do THU and THUR. Often saves for just like 3 things. THUR, 3 or 4. Nope. THU. Losing steps just thinking about that. We're not losing steps. You don't lose steps by sitting there in a room, right? Do you? Do you just like slowly lose steps? No, you don't, right? Thursdays at 8 4. Jeez, do I really want to type that in? There's no way it's that. That seems extremely unlikely. If it wasn't the other thing, like, there's no way. There's no way. So I'll never type in a keypad phone. I mean, wait. Oh, you know what is interesting? Wait, hold up. Do we need to recreate the chessboard with the chess pieces? Amaranth, are you here? Do we need to bring up a second thing? No, because it's always the same pieces in the same room, right? It's not just based on map position, I don't think, because I think we always see the same pieces in the same rooms. So it's not just that. But this might be, I'm going to screenshot this real quick. This might be connected to the chess puzzle in some way, though. It's also not like it's 8 by 8, so that doesn't really work out with the shape of things. Wasn't writing down the room versus pieces. But this might be like this might be related to the chess pieces that you've been noticing. Also, haven't the other pieces all been white pieces? This might be the first black piece. Do you want my list? Nah, that's okay. I can make my own. No, they haven't all been white pieces. Oh, I don't know. This is the first black piece. Okay. Or I don't know if you mean no to me about the pieces, or not a Vagabond about the list. Let's start making notes of that. Let's get another page for that specifically. Because I feel like it might be based more on the room that it's. I mean, I could do both, but it really seems like, right? Like things have been in the same thing every time. Like there's always a pawn in a certain one. Study, black, queen. That's true. It could have lists. It could have rooms I've not seen. Okay. Got a screenshot of the chessboard. I'm just gonna write down the room that they're in because I doubt. It doesn't seem like it's based on. Yeah, so I'm gonna start tracking that. Okay. I don't think I have the thing in here that tells me the dates. I really don't think I do. Nothing in here screams date to me. Is there another way that I can just turn Thursday into a number? Do the letters like look like numbers at all? 7 kind of looks like a T. That's a huge reach. Yeah, it does feel like it's rune based. Yeah. Because it really seems like the same rooms always have the same chess pieces in the same places. Unlike the picture on the wall. Cooking or cooked more at 11. Cooking myself. Okay. I think we're done here for now. I don't see a way to get the date in here. I do not see a way to get the date in here. Let me pull back up the other thing. Let's get rid of that. Let's go. Yeah, that's still open. Okay, just move screenshots over to that. There we go. Okay. Yeah, and then we got the D here for dates. Is that, I'm looking up and like it feels like it could be some of the same words again. Like it could be 8 again above. 8 dates crack 8 safes, maybe. B8 is what the king is on. It's D8, and I think it's a queen. Yeah, it's a queen. Or you mean there was something that where like is that something else or clock time on the globe? What if the clock timer on the globe the number is? I don't see any way to get a time out of that. I don't know about you, but there's like no marking, so thanks for the suggestion, but I don't think so. All right, I need to get out of here. I don't think there's anything else to do here. Yeah, I just need to figure out. I need to figure out a number, a date that connects to here. If we get a date out of the chessboard somehow, maybe that'll be the way into it. Could be. Could be. Otherwise, I don't know. Otherwise, we figure out what day this Thursday is being talked about, and then, or the day that Delusion thing is going to pull off by Thursday. That just gives no information about what day this is. But if we can figure out what date that Thursday is, that can figure it out too. If I can use the safe word here to ask for help. I don't need help. I'm fine. You're hinting at the fact that I need help. That's helping. I think I'm gonna stubbornly stick with the fact that I don't need help, and I'll figure this out later. Maybe that's annoying. I'm sorry. Is there like any method to this like random scribbling? I also need to think if there's like a holiday associated with this one again. There probably wouldn't be. They probably wouldn't do that twice. Yeah, no need to feel shame. Like, yeah, yeah, definitely no. You play the game how you want to play the game. But I am stubborn. I am very stubborn. I don't think I've asked for help besides things where it was like if you're like, I like getting the assistance from people that have not played before. I don't think I've once asked for help from anyone that has played before. Just personally my preference. Doesn't need help. He needs a treat. Huh? I'm asking for much more help next stream. That's fair. I mean, I might get to that point. Right? But I don't feel like I'm there yet. We're only on day 8, right? Yeah, day 8. We've been down day 8 for way too long for how little we've actually done. Let's get out of here and move on. What are we even doing in this day? So we got the commissary over here. We got the den right here. With that, those are the only 2 avenues to proceed we have currently. Passageway, corridor, pantry. Definitely don't want the passageway here. I feel like either the corridor or the pantry would be fine. Kind of want the pantry. I feel like we're getting to the high enough that corridor could be relevant, but I feel like I feel like the bottom 3 don't usually have locked. Like this one definitely could be locked, but let me just do pantry. It's like implying how hard the puzzle is, maybe. Yeah, little bit. Trying to help where I can, but not saying everything I think, and I have no clue here. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, we already have the letters around here. Chapel is blocked by the shelter, so we don't need to worry about that. I should have done that on the way back, because we're going to have to backtrack through here just in case we randomly pick up salt. But probably not that big of a deal. Ask someone to nudge you in private instead of the chat and stream is way more efficient. People throwing out a million different things can be more confusing than not. It's true, it could be. But maybe that can be part of the fun of it. Maybe not. I don't know. Okay. What we got here? Gross. What have these freaking... Dude. What the heck? That's insane. This is like the previous day. But at least it's not the last room we can go into. So at least we get a good... Like, storeroom's good, I suppose. But, jeez. Want chat to be involved? Yeah, makes sense. Alright. Key. Gem. Okay, so there's a pawn in the storeroom. White pawn storeroom. White pawn. Okay. There's little notes. There's our coin. Okay. So white pawn in the storeroom. And is there any in the pan? I don't know if I don't feel like they're in every room, like the drawings on the wall. It seems like it's just in certain ones. There's a weird like dotting on that thing. Yeah, I don't think there's a chess piece in here. Okay. So now I guess we're just working our way back to the commissary. It's the only way we can proceed from. Okay. Better be some good directions to go from there, I swear. Foyer hallway doors always unlocked. Interesting. I've never seen the... Oh, I'm so conflicted here. This is new. And it's like kind of good. But the East Wing Hall is great shape for this. And this uses up... You know what? I got it. We're getting to the point where we're seeing so many repeat rooms that when I see a room I haven't seen before, I think I need to prioritize that. So I think we need to go foyer here for unlocking more rooms for the first time. There's hands again. Okay, that's the second time we've seen hands. Chess piece. I should have been looking for the chess piece in the rooms I was running through. I was kind of just going. I don't know. Maybe don't worry about that too much right now because that's just kind of collecting for future use. But Lord William Epson, Baron Thomas Sinclair. Okay, that's the guy, right? Major Nicholas Key 4. That sounds like a name that's more than just a name. Yeah, new room. J.R.E. Yenna. Baron Edwin Sinclair. Wait, is he Edwin or is he Thomas? I don't remember which one's our grandpa. Count Isaac Gates. He looks angry. All right, let's, we already got the letter from this room. I'm going to screenshot each of these guys. These might be relevant. So bear with me for a second while I take several screenshots. This definitely feels like it's got to be relevant for something. I feel like I don't know what it's relevant for yet. I feel like I'm probably missing further information to determine that, most likely. But, you know. Okay. What's cool is that means the courtyard is always unlocked as well. Wait, actually, courtyard is always unlocked by default. That's just part of it being a courtyard, right? So maybe that doesn't matter for that, but still. Courtyard's great anyways. Okay. I wonder if the positions of them in the room are relevant as well. So, regardless, we do know that these names are, if we see these names elsewhere, we know these are important people that were important enough to have their bust set up in the foyer. So, good to note. Good to note. Okay. There's also these. This looks like it's locked. I don't know why, it just gives that vibe, but I guess there's plenty of things with the lock on them that aren't actually locked. Dude, the echoing of the steps kind of neat. There's like, the draping behind it might just be like decoration, but it also is like, wait, this is, well, I guess there's windows behind these, so maybe not. Screenshot technique much more refined than Vegas. Okay, well, we don't have a choice here. At least we know it's going to be unlocked. Jeez. Oh, but there's... Okay. I don't think so, but there's an argument for just taking the greenhouse. Because it's a new room. We've never... I don't even think I've seen this show up. Nah, maybe I have. I don't think I want to end the day yet. We've got the thing with the dinner buff. Like, I don't want to waste my days here. This looks like a schizo rant session. It's true. Fake concentration of 2 minutes. Yeah, that is also true. To go to work after a full week off, be listening here and there, but won't be fully engaged. Go look for those. Thank you, Amber. Thank you, Amber. Have a good day of work. All right. Let's. I mean, yeah. We just do corridor. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, we just keep going one at a time. We could nook. We could bedroom. I think nook. I think we need keys more than we need steps. We can't do veranda because we don't have enough gems. Ay. Get a room that's always unlocked after fire. Yeah. Yes, yeah, thank you for your survey. You have definitely been very helpful. Okay, there's a rook in the nook. I wonder if that's relevant. It's a white rook, right? Yeah. The nook has a white rook. W rook nook. Yes. Okay. Oh, and there's also a box here. So I think that's a second box we've seen. A hammer would be really nice. We find the one thing, the store, the coat check. We can maybe go for that. All right. Please give me some directions. Come on. Huh. I mean, it's our last gem. But Courtyard is the best for continued exploration from here. We cannot risk the dark room. If we go over the boudoir, we might not get any of those rooms down in the bottom, which leaves a lot. We need to explore more. We need to get more stuff going before we start going up higher. Don't have a ton in terms of we need gems. Might need more keys. Probably need more keys. Pawn in the bedroom, made a joke on that, about that, but that you didn't understand. Yeah. I still don't know what that joke means, but yes, there was a pawn in the bedroom. Which, was it the regular bedroom? It was the regular bedroom, right? I'll go and write that down. Bedroom, white, pawn. Okay. Yeah, I think it's gotta be Courtyard. One upgrade, I think less than 1% of players take. Really? The Courtyard is the only upgrade I have so far, just because the other ones were I don't know, the other ones could have been better, but Courtyard, how can I not take Courtyard? It's so good. It's the courtyard. I wonder if there's like anything else in these that could be like relevant to. I've already looked at this, but I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. I mean, I have screenshots of it, but I wonder if there's anything else in here that could be relevant to the rook, like the chess piece of something in the room besides just what the room is. I don't think I'm gonna bother too much with that for now. Good comms, literally like good like communication because you're using the Morse code, like you know. Wait, we got a shovel, right? Yeah, we got a shovel. I could wait in case I get like a jackhammer, but ooh, there's two things in there. But I could also just shovel now. You know what? They could have gems, so I think we should shovel now. Pebbles. Well, that's lovely. Okay. I like Rot 13 for easy spoilers. I feel like that one didn't matter too much since I don't really care about the room. I mean, I guess bedroom's fine. It leaves one dead end, but it's whatever. Yeah. I have to get something that turns right here. I would really like to pick up a gem before I open this. I'm not. Yeah, this is the way that things have ended up here is just really rough again. Not that any choice are bad, just interesting people prioritize them. Okay. Yeah, there's the white pawn in the bedroom. There's also a hand pointing down in the bedroom. There's like two hands pointing inward in the foyer, and there's a hand pointing down in the bedroom. Do I need to like somehow? Is there like a hole in the? Can I like go through the bottom of the bedroom or something? Seems unlikely, but like maybe that's what the hand means. Lady with the moon necklace. All right. Well. Oh. There's some money. I somehow didn't see that. Also, I feel like the hat's going to be relevant. I maybe should be making notes about the hat too. Hats too. I don't want to do that right now. Well, I think I'll make those notes when I get there. I mean, we can see the library for the first time. And then, like, less common floor plans may be more likely to mean floor plans that'll give more directions. Maybe? Or maybe we just library and then dead end, but at least we see two new rooms, maybe? I don't know. Sounds like speedrun strats to like start writing on the hats right now. Alright, well, it's that or the dark room, and I don't really want the dark room that goes to complete dead end, so we'll take the library. Ooh, this is cool. We've never been to the library before. Forget this day 7. Day 8, but yes. Additional reading. The house directory is a great resource for information. If you read more about a specific room in your house, press R to pull up the directory. Oh, well, that's handy. I mean, I know I could get this through the menu, but it's kind of neat to be able to just hop here. I forgot you could like read about. Wait, should I be reading all of these? Oh my gosh. We might have to. Yeah, day 7 was uneventful. Yeah. We might have to take a moment here and do a little bit of reading. Is that obnoxious? I'm sorry. Entrance hall. Past steps from beyond doors. Mission to the. I think we've read this one before because this was right at the start. Obviously, the same joining room. I'm sure a puzzle game doesn't involve reading. Spare room. Unfurnished and. Yeah. I think we've read that one. The cozy lounge furnished with couches and armchairs serves as the perfect social setting for receptions and after parties. Consequently, this is one of the most popular rooms for entertaining. The late H.S. Sinclair One of the most popular in the late H.S. Sinclair was known to display a myriad of parlor games to encourage his guests to think and conversate. Spooky ballroom featuring a pool table and fully stocked bar. It's nice that we don't have to take screenshots here because we can always go back and check these. Has served as a retreat on more than one occasion for guests lacking the social wit required for after-dinner conversation. Rather curious game of darts provided the less competitive players a unique opportunity to ponder over its unusual rules. Yeah. Favored by junior members of the staff, usually as stash away sort of articles, knickknacks, probably say yet unknown. Fair enough. Walk-in closet. Stylish and smart clothes in this generously sized closet belong to the former mistress of the estate, Lady Epson. So Epson is the former mistress. Okay. Which is also the boudoir is also her room too, right? I assume that's the same. The small dress has not been used in many years, nevertheless kept up and reserved in the state how you now find it. Is that? Wait, does it have the last name in the note about the person in the West Wing who died, or is that Lady Clara Epson? Okay, so Clara Epson is probably. I should start a notes page of just like names and who they are. Clara Epson, Baron's wife, question mark. So she was associated with the West Wing for some reason. Okay. Storeroom. Storage space filled with from entertainment with a surplus of chairs, carpets, and paintings, and a handful of other things that no one has had at one time been in vogue and on display elsewhere in the house. Yeah, fair enough. Nook. Snug corner reading room, which serves a quiet, private place for guests to spend a few hours of their afternoon away from the hustle and bustle of the staff. Garage, entering and exiting through the west-facing private drive. Yep. The garage serves as a more practical and informal entrance point into the estate. I think it kind of feels like, it's funny that it says dead end in quotation marks here, because it's not actually a dead end. It's interesting. Locker room. Are you guys able to see the, I mean, I guess you can't see the, like, that's probably not that big of a deal. You can't see some of the keywords, but you can see most things. I guess just minimize that so you can see it a little bit better for now. Okay. Posted locker room is, of course, not always poolside, but it is much more convenient for guests when it is, and much less annoying for the servant who must follow the dripping swimmer across the house searching for their locker. That's funny. So this is addition because I think this is one you have to get the pool first before you have it. The den. More traditional family room, warm and inviting, so comfortable when wasting the countless clocks surrounding the sofas are placed in a futile attempt to avoid inevitably wasting the entire day here. Valid. Very cozy. Well-stocked pantry is always the true test of a large estate, and keeping Mount Holly's wide gamut of ingredients and supplies stocked has always been one of the primary priorities of the house staff. A uniquely modern fashioned gaming room, the Rumpus Room has provided. This must be sometime in the past. If this is modern, may guess of the estate with countless hours of recreation. The room is outfitted with a record player, 2 television sets, a collection of board games, and a mysterious antique fortune-telling automaton named Alzara. Yeah. Drawing room. I might just start skimming these. I don't feel like I need to read this whole thing, but just got your uncle, friend, and East in the middle room. My uncle. It is my grandpa who's the Baron, right? Is it not? Have I got this whole family tree wrong? You have a question about Balatro? I mean, you can ask. Is this a question about Balatro, or is this like a funny question that's like Balatro was actually about blueprints? Because I feel like if you have a question about Balatro, you just ask it. Okay. So, have I been getting this wrong the whole time, which like throws things off? So, if that's... No? I swear it was our grandpa. Should I check the Steam page? Because I think it says that on, like the about the Steam page, right? No, it doesn't. I mean, I could just start game again to figure that out. Wait, they have a review from Local Thunk is listed on the Steam page. That's so cool. Oh my gosh. All right, whatever. Um, yeah, that throws me off. I don't know. I guess we can figure that out later. No, that's not. Well, okay. It was something about their niece. Maybe he's a great uncle? Might be my great uncle. So, uncle in drawing room. Okay, can someone just tell me, unless it's like a spoiler or it wasn't at the start of the game, because I could probably just do it by. I think if I wasn't streaming, literally what I would do right now, because this is just annoying and dumb. That's just annoying and dumb to do. But literally, well, no, I'd have to do it at the end of the day. Can someone just tell me if the guy that gave the mansion to us was our uncle or our grandpa? Would appreciate knowing that. Because is the guy is Baron? He's your great uncle. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Great uncle. Okay, that fits. That fits. That fits. So, oh, that makes so much sense too, because that means that Marion would be our mom. My grunkle. He's my grunkle. Okay. 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 It's starting to come together a little bit. So, yeah. Yeah. Okay. So it's because that would make sense. If she's his niece, then she wouldn't be guaranteed to be my mom, but it would make sense because I'm pretty sure the Red Prince thing was written for her son, which is me because I'm Simon. Okay. Okay. Let me pull up a new new thing in Paint. File new. Uh yeah, save. All right. So we've got make this bigger for the time being. Uh so let's see. We've got uh so he's our uncle. Well, is he my mom's or my dad's uncle? He's my great uncle. I think he would be my mom's. Wait, let me. Okay, sorry, this is getting complicated. Um, I need to look at the letter again. The red letter in the boudoir. Um, okay, so he refers to him. Unfortunately, I can do. Yeah, wait. He said your niece, right? So yeah, it said your niece. It definitely said your niece. I didn't see it there, but I remember that it said your niece. Okay, so let's put ourselves down here. Um, Simon, me, uh, Red Prince. At the bottom where we belong. Um, all right, let me actually move this over. Go back to brush. Make sure we really have to talk. I don't think that's how family trees work. Could be wrong. Okay, and then we've got our bro. Bro. Older. This is 100% just a hunch, but Blue Prince. Okay. If history loses the tree behind him. That's true. That's true. I guess I guess that is how it works then in a way. Um, so and then we both come from uh, Daniel. On the one side. And then what's her full name? Where I have that somewhere. Marion Marigold. Which I don't know if that's her. Is that her actual name? Milk chocolate bar or dark chocolate? Dark chocolate bar for sure. 100%. What was I gonna check? Oh, I was also gonna check the let me really quick look at the notes written about her here. Children try to marry Marigold. I think somewhere I saw, yeah, it's Mary. Mary, uh, Mary or Marion. Um, oh, no, Mary. So, fear from political associations one might make with the Sinclair family. But you think her last name wouldn't be Sinclair? I guess it could be that he refers to his niece because it's like, it might be niece-in-law, but just makes sense to refer to his niece. So it could be that my dad is actually the one that's blood related to the Baron, but yeah. Um, okay, Mary Marigold. Okay, uh, bring this back up. Marion Marigold. And then so there's that. And then so he's her uncle, so don't know who her dad is. I'm gonna assume it's her for now. Unless it's this. I'm gonna do that. Surely that makes sense. Dark only works in combinations. I think even plain I prefer dark, but it can be better in combinations. That goes to whoever dad is. Let's do actually let's do dash line for brothers or siblings. So sibling to what's his name? HS Baron H.S. Sinclair. I also think we saw his full name in one of the busts. Lord William Epson. Baron Thomas Sinclair. So it's not T. Sinclair, so it's not him. Nicholas Key. Count Isaac Gates. And Baron Edwin Sinclair. Okay, so I guess he wasn't one of the busts. He was not one of the busts. Big problem with groundwater contaminating dark chocolate with heavy metals. Oh, really? Interesting. Okay, so Baron H.S. Sinclair, and then his wife, maybe? The current mistress is the same. Maybe that's not. Maybe Clara Epson? Clara Epson? Might be his wife, might be associated with him in some other way. But yeah. Can't wait to see till I played this game enough to the point where I can watch an all advanced. Yeah, that would be really fun to see. That'd be really fun to see. Okay, so this is what we kind of seem to know about the family tree so far. We'll add to this. I maybe should make this in something a little bit cleaner at some point. Would probably be better. Should you enjoy this speedruns 2030? Oh man. There's definitely a lot to this game, that's for sure. Okay. That's useful and interesting. Yeah. Okay. Save family tree. Save to the blueprints folder. Okay. Okay. One next to more streams than we'll carry. Okay. So we got the drawing room. After the passing of Baroness Arave, her private study was claimed by her eldest son, Herbert Sinclair. Oh, so that's his mom, probably. I think Herbert's his name. Okay. Just okay. We need to expand. We need to expand. And we need to move all this down so we can make more room at the top because we found out his mom's name. All right. It's so funny that the way I expanded it also caused it to like expand on the stream too. It was not intentional. Okay, so what was the name? It was Herbert. Gosh, this is gonna become illegible, isn't it? Herbert. And then we got his mom is Baroness Arave. Probably. Oh, going all the way to Grand. Yeah, no, it's gonna be. I mean, there's all these names in the bus. They might get added too, eventually. Baroness. Wait, I should do the like normal like family thing. Also, we might end up needing to go with her parents at some point, so let's get it over here. So Baroness Arave. Okay. Okay. Cool. There's that. And Viers immersed herself in the countless notes which she left behind, drawing inspiration from her discarded ideas. From mechanical puzzles to architectural blueprints, each endeavor he pursued in this room was realized in the shade of her creative legacy. If we find out the date that she died, that could be there's a chance that is the code for that safe in that room. Okay. Yeah. So if we find the date that she died, that might be the date that we need in there. 2 stories of wall-to-wall books surround the reader in this room, exhibiting either a bountiful spring of knowledge or typical interior design sensibilities of the wealthy. A few books have been withdrawn from the shelves and placed in rostrum stands at various corners of the library. I do need to check that out. Pool. Orindian Pool is one of the more modern additions, exclusion of which is probably convenient. It's used for building a handful of other rooms, which are not only complement indoor pool, but are often compulsory additions. Benefit of the restoration of old buildings that it allows for the owners to update and add modern amenities. The utility closet and the circuit breaker box within were set up when gas-powered lighting was retired and replaced by a more fashionable home electrical system. I wonder if there's like a hidden part to this room behind it. Boiler room. Utility room serving as a central hub for controlling the heating and steam power supplied to various rooms of the estate. Steam power is conveyed in the estate through steam ducts that run through select rooms. These floor plans must be drafted in alignment that will facilitate the steam traveling through the house to reach its intended destination. Okay, that makes sense. So these on the top, we need them to actually be hooked up to something in order to actually move steam around. I don't actually know what I need steam for, but it's good to know. Security control room with state-of-the-art surveillance equipment, inventory system, and access control via an electronic computer terminal. This room is where the state's patrol guards kick up their... You think the stars living in water area. Workshop screens, screws, and coils scattered around the workbench. Frequent reuse. Craftsman studio dedicated to creativity and invention. This room is used by your uncle regularly whenever you need to fix or improve a gadget or contraption. Makes sense. Lab. Fully staffed research facility furnished with all manner of scientific equipment and measurement devices. The laboratory provides a controlled environment and a remote location far from prying eyes and traditional safety regulation tool. Sauna. Traditional wood-lined Korarikan style sauna. Temperature controlled and exceptionally relaxing. The invigorating effects of this room will leave you waking up the next day feeling rejuvenated. Coat check. A cloakroom where guests may leave their coats, bags, or hats in chambers for a claim ticket. This floor plan was usually drafted during an entrance hall during larger social events such as a ball or gala. I wonder if that means like certain times of the year, like certain days. Dining room, an intimate and warm room with a large dining table boasting a serving tray with a silver dome cover. Dinner is served here each evening. Housing is served. In the first of the large telescope, Mount Holly's observatory is window to the world above and beyond the clouds and sky. Through its mirrored lens, even a novice stargazer will be able to distinctly appreciate the wonder, signs, and constellations that punctuate the tapestry of the night. That's a cool description. Aquarium! With this tells us all the red room, green room, hallway, bedroom, shop, black print. Black print? Black print. That's not... Okay. I think that's what this is. This space right here? This is probably for black prints, whatever the heck that is. Blueprints are just the regular ones, right? Yeah. Interesting. Interesting. In addition to having a bouquet of colorful fish swimming within them, each tank in the aquarium is also inspired by the decor and colors of the various types of rooms found throughout the estate, including 1 or 2 red herrings. Interesting. Unless this black print is just a red herring, but that seems like it's something. These other ones we've all seen. Black prints. These are the jokes. Is the black print the... Is that the... Is that just a joke? Maybe. Room before all signs pass rooms with anti-air. This mysterious sealed room resting on the 9th rank may prove, however, quite an initial challenge to even reach, let alone enter. Help a direct connection between this room 46. Yeah. Room 46. Mysterious. We've read this before, I think. That is my bequest. A familiar room that you may have swept in some prior visit and fast, like most bedrooms of the estate. It scores off you little rest and recuperation during your long day exploring surrounding rooms. Or the private salon, plethora of fainting couches and yeah, I remember reading that because I remember struggling with that word. Making accommodating weekend guests and impromptu visitors find themselves compelled to stay the night. One of the few rooms you vividly remember from your visits here in your youth, though even at that time you remember feeling a little old for the activities provided here. The twin cribs found in this room might suggest that at one point in time there had been some hopeful expectation of a sudden growth in the family tree. Bunk room. This rustic wooded stacked bunk beds evoke the enticing promise of campfire stories and childhood adventures. The bedroom serves as a pillow fort and bedroom to the young Sinclair boys and has remained faithfully unchanged over the years. Okay. I like it. It kind of suits bedrooms. Bedroom, dead end. Okay. Hallway. Okay. West Wing Hall. Been closed since the death of Lady Epson. So surprisingly, this hallway is Nicholas estate features boarded windows and dust on other furniture. Fenestrated hallway outlooks the east side of the estate grounds, warmed by the early day by the light of the rising afternoon sun. Hall between two most traveled rooms. Street constructions never be locked. Long cramped stairs and forest passages. First say quickly. Yep. A small dead-end room with an ordinary bookcase that exemplifies the best means to escape the confines of the world had always been through books. That's cool. Grand Baroque Hall of Mount Holly is impressive to behold. It's from ornamented fashion flanked with marble pillars and features busts, statues of the more prominent figures of the Sinclair family legacy. Yep, sounds about right. Terrace overlooking grounds for finding deal spot for green. Roof, outdoor seating area on the perimeter. Yeah. Courtyard, charming spot, granting guests a bit of fresh air and open skies within the privacy of the manor walls. You can't quite put your finger on it, but this room now really reminds you of the corridor. Yeah. Veranda, like ideal spot for rock chairs and lemonade. Nice. Secret garden. The floor plan's so secretive it had been removed from the drafting pool to avoid anyone unwanted accidentally stumbling upon it. The secluded garden, flanked by a variety of Moragi fruit trees, has served as a private retreat to at least 2 other generations of Sinclairs. That's cool. Commissary. Yeah. I'm only expect to leave the property once or twice a month. Interesting. Kitchen. Yeah. Locksmith. Considering the amount of floor plans and different doors that can be earned any different day, it was only a matter of time before full-time locksmith service became an essential requisite on the estate. Yeah, makes sense. Laundry room. A standard hub of domestic toilet complete with washer dryer, state-of-the-art steam-powered unit leveraging the newly installed steam ducts leading from the boiler room. Okay. Despite its innocent appearance, this inconspicuous space is rumored to launder more than just linen. Just some casual outside wallpaper. Yeah, just some of that. A room one might go to great lengths to avoid showing guests despite them always probing for its location. Private sacristy, as ornate as the most lavish rooms of the estate, is watched over by 8 Ajuran angels depicted in stained glass. The room was more tribute to your uncle's vanity than it was to his faith. I see. Oh, this is also a bedroom. I never realized that. That's the little purple on the edge of that. That's useful to know. For example, the accommodation for the live-in staff in the estate appears this particular bedroom belongs to one of the maids. Countless shelves of documents, towering file cabinets make this otherwise space immensely small and cramped. In almost a century of records and files pertaining to Sinclair family's numerous interests, many of which are sealed and unable to be accessed. Intended for basketball and racquetball, something for anyone from the junior during the lunch hour. At least they did before Mrs. Babbage to allow the practice after noticing how worn out staff members were after the game. She does seem a little bit strict, but she also seems great. What is this entry? What is the entry type? Does that mean you can get... What the heck is the entry type? Does that mean you can, like, enter those from, like, outside somehow? Maybe? Like, if they show up in the right place, they can connect to the outdoors? Huh. To give photo processing, room filled with safe lights with prevent red image to which photographic material is insensitive. Yeah, we've read that one before. Room outfit with weightlifting equipment, a good workout session here will wipe you out and leave you with little energy for exploring. And we have to work out when we get there, apparently. Main centralized heat source of the estate. You may find yourself starting to sweat after drafting this room. Yeah. Fixed with motorized community, 8 different parameters at the time of creation. Up to 8 different doors. Oh. Where are the 8? Okay, we probably should prioritize mechanical rooms so that we can, like, get to the, like, 5th and beyond doors from here, because that might lead to something different. Maybe it just leads diagonally. Either way, I want to check it out. Tool shed, 5 tools. Yeah, makes sense. You got that one. That was nice. A bunker located away from the main house. The false were designed specifically for air raids and features thick walls made from lead and other materials intended to block radiation. Can connect to a house network system. Yeah, okay. Cavern, goose flickering lights, stone hands. Holy ore shining down with a massive statue. Stone hands present forth a stone bowl. Develop program who may wish to make an offering of gold. Squalid dwelling on the edge of the estate belonged to one of the groundskeepers. That is the simplest explanation. That's funny. Trading post. An outpost established in the outskirts of Mount Holly in the area before the New Realms. This station allowed the frontiersmen and trappers of these mountains to trade goods and services with the estate and locals and one another. All right. Well, we read everything. I think for now, when I get a new room, I should read it in case there's any useful information. None of that was like super useful, important, but some of it was like interesting at least. And we did help us figure out the family tree. Oh. Book request form, library use only. Books and periodicals request form will be pulled and available the next time you draft the library. Okay. Please select one. So you guys are Reddington, Andrew Dale, Swinburne, Mary. Oh, I want to see this. But I also kind of just want to go in order. I kind of just want to go in order. So I don't forget which ones I haven't seen. Man, a lot of these are really interesting. Okay, library needs to become a priority in general now, I guess. This has a number on it. A lot of things have numbers on them. What are those? I don't know, I'm taking a screenshot of this. Okay. Let's just go in order. I mean, I am curious about this. I'm really curious about this too. And this. Yeah, let's just go in order. Simon P. Jones. Oh, there's my last name. Let me go add that to the thing real quick. I'm not going to put it on the stream because I'm just going to add P. Jones under the box in our place in the family tree. Okay, cool. Sunny is responsible for all materials checked out in this form and understands new requests cannot be made on days in which previously a request book or periodicals has been pulled. Okay. Anything else to see here? Whoa, that's trippy. It like turns you itself. Mount Holly Records. Total time, 13 hours, 33 minutes. Total days, 8. Longest day. Yeah, this was day 6. My gosh. Average day, 1 hour, 30. I feel like that's probably longer than most people have. Why is that a different font? That's weird. Steps taken, keys turned, gems used, gold spent, allowance, total stars. Total rooms, bedrooms, hallways, green rooms, shops, red rooms. Billiard rooms, dartboards, parlors. Wait, we didn't solve the billiard room one time? What were we doing? Upgrade discs. Red letters. That's neat. Is that all there is to... Oh, there's another thing. Mount Holly scrapbook. Yeah, it looks the same as it always does. Okay. My first claim ticket. First item check. Oh, that's cool. Mount Holly names nephew provisional heir. Huh. So I guess this is me. This is my scrapbook that I'm making. My favorite floor plans. Can't seem to ever pass it up. That's great. Most drafted. Den. Yeah. Love the den. Corridor. Storeroom. Most paid for. Commissary. Observatory. Drawing room. Time spent in interest hall. Library. Laboratory. That's funny. We've literally just been here now, but it's already almost our most time spent. Reading works means over. I can go back to confusing game stream. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Contraptions. Oh, this is neat. I'm going to screenshot this. Man, why can I just have access to this all the time? This would save me certain things that I have to take note on. Would be nice. Lockpick kit, 9 gold, paid in full. Have a great day. Largest purchase. I see. Stamp collection. Wait. What? Oh. Where did I see this? Oh, it was from the letter, right? It was from the letter. I think I already have a screenshot of that. Taking book with you impossible? I guess so. It's too hard to carry around between days. Just too heavy. Let me double check, make sure, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I have a screenshot of that already. Let me double check just to be absolutely safe that it is the same. Oh, this is not from the red letter. This is from the letter at the opening to the estate. Okay. Yeah, that's that one. So that is definitely going to be useful at some point. Wait, Morajai. That was one of the rooms said something about Morajai, right? What room was that? Oh yeah, we could just press R to go there. Morajai. I think it was one of the last ones we looked at. Maybe. Yeah, flanked by a variety of Morajai fruit trees. I don't know if that means much, but it's a stamp from Morajai. So that's where the fruit trees are from. That kind of just makes sense. I don't know. Okay. Maybe one day. Most avoided floor plans: root cellar, office, and lavatory. Yeah, we need to. We just keep seeing different other outdoor ones that we want. I didn't realize I've avoided the office multiple times. I need to go to the office. That's cool. Why is there holly? And this is blank. 2 paper clips though. Huh, that's neat. That's neat. All right. After all that, I think it's time to finally see if this run continues or if it just dies after the long hours spent in the long hours spent in the library. So I already did that. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to see here. Was there a chess piece in here anywhere? I don't think so. Doesn't look like it. Okay. No keys, no gems, which is scary when this is the last place we can go. Bro. But this might lead underground. If we had a freaking gem, we could keep the day going, which is crappy. But I think, let me look at my underground map real quick. I think let me open this back up. Yeah. One of them said foundation. No, maybe not. Yes, foundation elevator. Yes. So it does connect to the underground. There's a foundation elevator that's behind that locked door. It does connect to the underground. I don't know if that actually does much. It is really interesting that doesn't reset each day. I wonder if it has to go there. What is my, there's been other things there in the past, right? I can't view the room history now. I feel like this just makes sense. It's really weird. It doesn't reset each day. Man, that's so unfortunate. I'm also really curious about the wine cellar, but let's check out the foundation. Ooh. Yay, I got a coin. Okay, so it looks like I can't call the elevator from here. Not too surprised about that. Ah, another rough, kind of unfortunate end. Oh. It's up there. Huh. It doesn't look like I can access that, though. I think we're just done for the day. Alright. Well, is there anything else I wanted to do before the day was done? I don't think so. It's just walled off. We explored everything, every room up here, but just none of them lit up. Unlucky. We were out of gems, which is part of why that happened, but yeah. Just be taller, easy. True. Skill issue, I guess. Can I pull one of these and bring it down? I doubt it. Doesn't seem likely. Okay. Yeah. So. Oh, whoa! This is before the entrance hall. Course of the house varying and unchanging. Foundation is one of the only constant in the state which you can truly rely. This natural cavity was hollowed directly out of the mountain itself with its stone and earth walls displaying an underlying coarseness with the rest of the mansion. The rest of the mansion. But it didn't have to be there, right? Like, because we, you know, that had other rooms there previous days. But I guess maybe now it'll always be there, which is maybe not something that I want because it doesn't go forward, but it's fine, I suppose. All right, let's call it a day. Foundation, yeah.